Welcome back to Camper Cooking. When you are in your RV, sometimes you can cook outside, but sometimes the weather doesn't cooperate. So today, we're going to show you a crock pot recipe on how to make chicken gumbo. The first thing that we are going to do is saute our sausage in the skillet. We've sprayed it with a little bit of cooking spray just so it doesn't stick. And then any oil that comes out of it we will use to make our roux. I have 1/4 of a cup of olive oil that I'm going to warm a little bit before I add 1/4 a cup of all-purpose flour to make the roux. The purpose of the roux is to use as a thickener. The okra itself is a natural thickener, but this will add a little bit of additional thickness and hardiness to our gumbo. I've been cooking the roux for about 6 minutes now, and it's starting to get that brown, that reddish brown color. And so I'm going to go ahead and put this in the crock pot. Alright, we have our roux in our crock pot. So now we are going to add a 12.5 ounce can of chicken that we have shredded a little bit more finely. We're going to add 1 large diced onion, a cup of chopped celery. I'm going to go ahead and add the sausage that we sauteed earlier that I've gone back and cut up into pieces. And I'm going to add a 14.5 ounce can of fire roasted tomatoes, 1 diced pepper, a 12 ounce container of frozen okra, and then our spices. And here I have the garlic that I pressed earlier, salt and pepper to taste, a 1/2 teaspoon of oregano, 1/2 teaspoon of thyme, and 2 teaspoons of Cajun seasonings. And then I'm going to also put in a couple of small bay leaves. We're going to add 3 cups of chicken broth. Alright, before we cover this, we are going to add just a little bit of Worcestershire sauce, just about a 1/2 teaspoon or so. And now we're going to cover it and cook it for 5 to 6 hours. Our gumbo has been cooking for about 5.5 hours. So we're going to go ahead and add our last 2 ingredients. 2 diced green onions to our gumbo. And approximately 5 ounces of crab meat. These are your most delicate ingredients, therefore you're going to add them just right at the very end. We're going to stir those ingredients into our gumbo. Oh my gosh, I cannot tell you how good that smells. And then we are going to cover and let this cook on low for an additional 30 minutes. Alright, our gumbo is ready. Check out our other recipes and playlists, and we'll see you next time for Second Helpings.